The gentle giants of the highway are the greatest gladiators of the racetrack. 1Truck America brings you American Big Racing. These battle-tested road warriors will compete on the unforgiving asphalt of the Salem Speedway, powered by the strength of over 1,000 horses at the exhilarating pace of 120 miles per hour.
We're up here at Salem, Indiana. We're going to be racing 14 semi-trucks up on the high banks here today. I think we're going to have a good time. I think this place is going to be packed out. We got a lot of new trucks set up. We got a couple new drivers out here. This place is always fast. We always got a lot of great fan base coming out of this place, and you guys are here today. This is your first time here coming here. So this is going to be a unique situation today. I'm all ready for this.
It's my local home track, Chris Kickelhan. He owns the truck behind us here. He's asked me to drive the 00 truck for him up here at Salem. I drove it the last year for him and has some pretty good results in it, so he invited me back again this year.
My name's Chris Kickelhan from Quakertown, PA. This is a 2000 Freightliner with a 14-liter Detroit in it. I have another truck like this with 14-liter that had a bunch of money in the motor and stuff, and it got wrecked down in Georgia. So I quick painted this one to match it, and just been, just gutting around. I, don't want to burn up the world and stuff.
My name's Scott Trebway. I'm from Marshall, North Carolina. I've been driving this truck for about 8 years now. It's an 85 model Peterbilt, 379, cat motor, 13-speed transmission. I've been driving the truck for 30-some years now, and the guy that owns the truck, he bought a couple of them and started racing and bought some more trucks and asked me if I wanted to drive, and I jumped at the chance to do it and been driving ever since.
I'm Bob Mitchell. I'm from Waupun, Wisconsin, and we're coming down here to race to see what we can do. The truck is a 2006 Freightliner with a 800-horse Detroit motor in it, and we'll see what happens today.
My name is Alan Bowles. I'm from Weaverville, North Carolina. I own Jupiter Motorsports. I've got 4 Peterbilts here at the race today. Been racing trucks since 1993 and just doing different stuff, road course racing, drag racing, and now we're doing circle track racing. I like this a lot better than I do the other stuff.
My name is Austin Hoppy from Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. The truck that I drive is a 95 Ford with a Sterling hood because we lost it a couple times, and those were the cheapest to replace, but it was originally a match with a M11. We swapped that out for a C15 Cat, 1,000 horsepower.
I'm Eli Owen, Etowah, North Carolina, driving the number 16 Caesar Motorsports Volvo. It's a fast truck. It's won several races. It's the first time I've drove this truck, second race I've ever raced.
I'm Marshall Davis. I'm from Mars Hill, North Carolina. Drive a 01 Peterbilt 379. Been doing this about 4 years now. So we're just going to try to come out here and give them a good show today.
My name's Nick Black from Clyde, North Carolina. Truck's number 46, Peterbilt 379. It's got a C12 Cat in it, 13 speed. Got in the trucking when I was about 18 years old. My dad trucked all his life. A lot of diesel mechanic work, stuff like that, and been in the trucking since I was about 18. And then this kind of come up one day. The guy I used to work for, I still work for now, he has 2 more trucks in the series. So I'm driving one of his trucks, and I'm actually going out to race right now on the heat race, and me and him are going to be side by side.
These guys are going to be crazy, making adjustments. The truck's going to be out of control. We're going to be driving them to the limit, trying to make things happen today like we usually do. Now, a lot of driving by the seat of your pants if things aren't right is just, hey, you got it. This is what you got. You ain't going to be able to adjust it today. Drive it.
Every fighter needs a weapon. Our tarmac gladiators possess weapons of speed, with tires for grip and motors for strength. But maybe the most important weapon of all, the warrior's mindset.
I won the last two of them, I think, up here. Going for 3 in a row. They're out to get me.
I always want to win, dude. You crazy? I want this Mackvader up on the finish line, man. I want this thing with a trophy. I want to go home. I want to have that whiskey bourbon they got today.
Finished 3rd here last year, so I'm going to try my best to win this year.
We're starting in the 3rd position, so we're in the inside bottom row. As long as I can keep my right steer tire cool enough and together, I think we'll probably be on the podium there. Obviously, we're shooting for first, but hopefully we don't want to drop lower than third.
I think we got a pretty good chance of running in the front, maybe winning this race. But I don't know. We're going to try it and see. I've been so close a bunch of times. I have won this race before, but I'm not as young as I used to be.
Felt really good in qualifying. I was lucky enough to got second. My boss, he got first. So the track feels good. I think the heat is going to be a little hard on the tires, but it's also getting us the hell of more traction.
How am I going to win? Hopefully by being in front.
First, they must endure 10 exhausting laps of the relentless heat race. Whoever breaks, loses. After starting on pole position, Mike Morgan's Mackvader is able to speed ahead, leaving the competition only dust. As the race progresses, Jordan Cantrell's Peterbilt, followed by General Lee and Marshall Davis, get closer, but time is running low. In the last round, the Mackvader picks up speed again, ensuring unchallenged victory.
Felt great. I'm looking forward to getting this thing up in high gear and taking it to the next level in this race later tonight. So we're looking good. Tires are looking great. Stands are starting to fill in out here. I hear train horns all over the place. We're having a good time out here. Seen a little diesel smoke earlier, just a little. Truck feels really good right now. I'm gonna do a few tire pressure adjustments on it and twist on the left front drag link a little bit, and that's it. We're gonna let her eat.
In the second group, Luke Withmeyer's Kenworth starts out strong, but keeps being pressured by Nick Black and Austin Hoppy. Scott Treadway, keeping his foot on the gas, makes up ground from behind. Now in fourth position, he pressures Hoppy until he is finally able to overtake him. He keeps on going like an unstoppable force until finally he manages to overtake Black. Fortune favors the bold.
Starting off the race, I didn't think I was going to do too good. I'd lost part of my transmission, but it went to working again during the race, and it turned out real well. I had a good race. I'm starting, I think, 7th or 8th, so I'm hoping I can go to the front pretty quick and stay out in front of all of them.
As daylight fades and dusk arises, the stage is set for the main battle. Motors start roaring, adrenaline starts pumping. Our asphalt warriors enjoy one last round of truce in preparation for 30 rounds of merciless racing. Spaces are tight from the get-go as Marshall Davis pressures Mike Morgan. Meanwhile, in front, Scott Treadway attacks Luke Withmeyer and Nick Black. As the race progresses, it becomes a game of chess. Anyone can attack at any moment. Chris Hall tries to overtake Jordan Cantrell, who also must defend against Marshall Davis on his right flank. But as Cantrell gets ahead, Davis slips past Hall. Out in front, Treadway and Withmeyer try to push past Mitchell. Only Withmeyer succeeds. As Mike Morgan picks up pace, he gets closer to Mitchell and Treadway with every round. Whilst out in front, Bear still leads the field, with Nick Black as a close second. then Hoppe and Whitmire. As Morgan battles Mitchell, an attack on the right outside track finally gets him ahead. With momentum on his side, he sets his eyes on his next prey, Whitmire. The attack leaves Whitmire vulnerable on his right flank, a weakness that Mitchell uses to his advantage. Meanwhile, leading the field, Bear experiences a brake malfunction, so now Black takes over, with Treadway not far behind. Hop is third, with Morgan's Mackvader in fourth. With the end in sight, the field is tightening. Treadway loses a position and now has to defend against Morgan, whilst Hop and Black fight for first. With Hoppe now being attacked by Treadway, Black is finally able to speed away. In the final round, Treadway succeeds in his quest for second place, but the champion of tonight's merciless race is number 46, Nick Black.
It was good. Very tired. Very tired. It was a long battle. It was a hard battle. Unfortunately, Brian Bear got lost brakes. He didn't get to go back out with us under caution. I was really hoping it'd be me and him, but unfortunately he lost brakes. But a bunch of great guys, and it was a good race. It was a good race. First race I've won. Been in a couple now. Feels great. Honestly, feels great.
Fame, whiskey, and gasoline are the champion's fuel. Only in American big rig racing.